If you don't evolve, you rot. There's no middle ground, no neutral state where you can stand still and wait for life to figure itself out. Every day, you're either moving closer to your highest self or drifting further away from it. The world disguises decay as comfort, but time doesn't stop. And while you rest, something inside you weakens. Discipline fades, desire dulls, and before you know it, you've become a softer version of who you once were. Look around. Some people use pain as fuel, others let it bury them. The same storm that destroys one man forges another. So ask yourself, right now, which one are you becoming? And if that question stings a little, good, because that's where growth begins. 1. The hidden comfort trap. Comfort feels like peace, but it's a silent killer. It whispers, you've done enough. You deserve to rest. And for a while, it feels right until you realize that peace without purpose is just decay in disguise. Psychologists call it the homeostasis trap. Your brain is wired to keep you safe, to resist change, to cling to what's familiar. That's why scrolling, snacking, and sleeping in feels so easy. They're small escapes that protect your ego but destroy your potential. The modern world rewards that weakness. It gives you shortcuts, dopamine, and distraction. But the Stoics warned us long ago, what is easy now makes life harder later. Comfort is seductive because it doesn't announce its danger. It simply numbs you, one quiet day at a time. And this is exactly why the Stoics taught that struggle isn't something to avoid. It's something to seek. 2. The Stoic foundation. Struggle is the path. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "What stands in the way becomes the way." Those weren't just words, they were a battle plan. To the Stoics, struggle wasn't an obstacle, it was the universe training you. Every challenge, every rejection, every failure, all of it was meant to forge the inner armor of your soul. Modern self-help tells you to chase happiness. The Stoics told you to chase strength. Happiness fades, strength endures. Seneca said that fire tests gold and adversity tests brave men. And today, that fire is everywhere, in failure, heartbreak, boredom, discipline. The Stoic doesn't run from the flame. He walks through it, knowing it's the only way to evolve. So if life is testing you right now, don't curse it. Understand it's your invitation to rise. Because every test carries the same choice, evolve or decay. Principle 1. Embrace voluntary discomfort. Growth doesn't happen by accident. You must choose the hard path. This is the Stoic practice of voluntary discomfort, deliberately stepping into challenges that sharpen your will. Cold showers, early mornings, fasting, silence, discipline. You don't do these things to suffer. You do them to prove to yourself that you can, to remind your body that it serves your mind, not the other way around. The average man avoids discomfort at all costs and pays for it with weakness. The warrior seeks it and earns power. When you train yourself to endure small discomforts, the big ones no longer control you. You build a kind of quiet confidence, the kind that doesn't need to brag because it's been tested. And once you taste that kind of strength, comfort will never satisfy you again. 5. Principle 2. Detach from the outcome. One of the hardest Stoic lessons: control what you can, release what you can't. Epictetus taught that most of our suffering comes not from events themselves, but from our attachment to how we want them to go. You can't control the results, only your effort. Think of an athlete. The great ones don't obsess over trophies, they obsess over training. The process becomes their peace. The effort becomes their reward. When you detach from outcomes, you free yourself from anxiety, because the outcome doesn't define you, the discipline does. True evolution isn't about winning, it's about mastering the game. 6. Principle 3. Endure, don't escape. The Stoics had a phrase, amor fati, love your fate, not tolerate it, love it. It means seeing every challenge not as punishment, but as preparation. Every pain, every setback, every loss, it's not happening to you, it's happening for you. We live in a culture that worships escape from pain, from boredom, from silence, but evolution begins when you stop running, when you face the storm and say, "This too will shape me." So the next time life hurts, breathe, feel it, let it carve you into something stronger, because the wound you endure with courage becomes the wisdom that saves you later. This is how the Stoic grows, not by avoiding pain, but by transforming it. The modern application, training the inner warrior. Now it's time to bring all of this down to practice. Philosophy means nothing if it doesn't change how you live. Start small. Journal like a Stoic. Write what you fear, what you avoid, what you're grateful for. Set daily disciplines that make you a little uncomfortable. Wake early, work out, speak truth, stay calm when others lose control. And when something goes wrong, instead of asking, "Why me?" ask, "What is this training me for?" Life is a gym for the soul. Every hardship is a rep, every challenge a weight to lift. You can't control the workout, but you can control how you show up. And if you show up consistently, evolution is guaranteed. The Stoic challenge: who are you becoming? Now comes the hard reflection. Look at your habits, your choices, your thoughts. Are they leading you to strength or decay? Every day you cast votes for the person you're becoming. Each small decision, to wake up early or sleep in, to speak truth or stay silent, to act or procrastinate, it's a vote, and those votes add up. A year from now you'll either thank yourself or regret yourself. So ask again, who are you becoming? Because the future version of you is being built right now in the choices you make today. Growth is pain. Decay is comfort. That's the brutal Stoic truth. But it's also your freedom. Because once you accept that life is supposed to challenge you, you stop resisting it and start mastering it. So rise, choose evolution. Not tomorrow, not someday. Now. And if this message spoke to you, join the tribe. Because this isn't just philosophy. It's a way of life.